I don't know where I would have been 5 years ago, because 5 years ago is when I was going through the troubles. I'm not sure if I would have survived it. I'm not sure if things would have gotten better. I really think things may have gotten worse. It started for me originally way back from like high school up into college. It wasn't a good family dynamic relationship, and that's when I met him. I resorted to him as like my way out from the troubles at home with my family. And then shortly after that, maybe 2 years, I ended up getting pregnant. And from the time that I mentioned to him that I was pregnant, that's when I started to see him for who he really was. He wasn't happy, he was very demanding. Every little thing would set him off. And the first thing that he said to me was that I can easily kick you down the stairs and you can lose that baby. It was just really hard, but I wanted a family for our child, and I was trying to do anything that I could possibly to make it work. By the time I had my son, I had moved back home, but that didn't make it any better because I didn't feel like I was getting the support that I needed from them. It was just a pattern. I got pregnant again, and with this pregnancy, I think because I was a little bit more mature than I was when I had my son, my thought process was different. And it had already been 10 years of what I've been going through with it. I realized I'm not gonna make the same mistakes with this one. And I left everyone, friends and family, and I ended up at the Redwood. It's now 3 years later. I'm living on my own with my 2 children. I work full-time as a commercial lending auditor, and I'm part of Women on the Move. This program teaches women leadership and mentorship skills. Because when I did move out of the shelter, that fear was there again. I'm out on my own, I'm in the community, I don't have a lot of friends, I'm not communicating with anybody. I'm by myself again, and then once they started the group, then to me it was like a safe haven. And then to see that there's 10 other women like me in the same situation, it helped me move forward and say, okay, I'm gonna be okay. We come out once a month on a Saturday. A lot of us have hectic lives, and we're out there 10 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I don't get back here till 2, 3, Saturday afternoon. And it's hard, my whole Saturday is gone. But at the same time, it's a commitment I've made to myself, and it's a commitment I've made to the group. And that's a leadership skill. I would say really and truly, a lot of the skills from the leadership program has grounded me. It's a purpose and it fulfills me. Makes me feel like I'm needed. One of the hardest things for me is the workplace and dealing with different people and their personalities. The journaling really helps. When I want to snap at someone or tell them off, I just write in large print in my journal. I really let a lot of things go. And I think part of me, what I used to do was always thinking that, people are against me, people are against me. But I've learned through the leadership program that a lot of the times, these are their own issues and it has nothing to do with me. This program has helped me to continue my journey. 3 years ago, I wouldn't be able to stand here in front of you and speak. However, I have been developing my leadership skills, which prepare me to mentor and educate other women in the community. I feel the possibilities for me are endless. I know I have become stronger and more confident in everything I do, and it feels great. I feel free. This is what Women on the Move has done for me. Thank you for listening to my speech. My main goal is to complete my studies. I really want to get a business degree and take it from there. I'm not afraid anymore. I know what I want. I know who I am. I'm focused. I have to say I am actually happier. It's not to say that everybody that's been a bad influence in my life have changed, but the way I react or the way I accept what they do has changed on my part. And I have to say it is much better.